Sure.
One, what are you hearing about Fred Warner's extension? And do you think, that has the potential to derail things this year? That's my first question.
We'll get to the second question now. It's a very interesting situation. I compared it to Kittle from last year, but Kittle is different. I think Kittle knew he was going to reset the market. He was going to be the highest paid guy. He wanted to get it done. I think Warner might want to wait. Warner's never gotten injured. I think he probably thinks he won't. And then if he waits until after Darius Leonard signs, he'll get more than Darius Leonard's. I think Leonard and Warner might both be kind of waiting for the other guy to move. So it might be more in the Niners' interest to push this. I would imagine the Niners are calling Warner's agent, and Warner's agent is dragging his feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just seems like there's a lot of crickets around that, and it worries me a little bit, right?
They've already said that they want him on the team for life or whatever, and they can't afford. I know they traded Buckner. They can't afford to trade this guy. So I think the holdup is from the Warner party.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Cheers. And the other question I had for you is, what about Kittle? I mean, I love Kittle. I think all 49ers fans love Kittle, but it worries me a little bit that he tends to get nicked up because of the way he plays, right? And so I always worry about, have you heard anything about whether the organization is also concerned a little bit about, the style and whether that wear and tear, will affect their investment, right?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, ask the question again. I got people over here making fun of my hat, and it distracted me. It upset me. I'm sorry. Ask the question again. The hat is a problem.
I mean,
sorry.
Yeah, no, the hat's cool. I love it.
They don't like it though. Sorry. Go again.
No, I was just going to ask. Do you think, from what you hear in the organization, is there concern about the long-term health of Kittle and their
Kittle.
investment in him? Right.
Gotta be, because the injuries he had when he was younger were from playing hard. The injury he had last year was very alarming to me. He was just running. There was nothing awkward about what he did. He was running for a pass. He broke his foot. How do you know that's not going to happen again? I mean, it seems to me that this is right what we see with the 49ers. They pump these players up. They lift weights all year long, 365, and then eventually their bodies break down because they don't rest at all. I hate to think that that's happening with Kittle already, but I can't explain his injury last year in any other way. That's an overuse injury. And when you see him posting workout videos on Instagram, the only thing I can think of is, I hope that foot's okay. Foot's okay, man. You're cutting very hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why I asked, because, all the things that the team seems to be planning to do are predicated on these two guys that I just asked about, Warner and Kittle, being healthy, motivated, and good to go and producing, where everybody wants them to be producing, right?
Yep, absolutely. So I think we all want George Kittle to bounce back and have a great career. I mean, the Niners just paid him a ton of money. It would be so Ninerish if he all of a sudden fell apart after he got paid. But who's to say he won't? I mean, the way he got hurt last year makes me think it's anything could happen at any time with that body.
Yeah.
I
hear you.
Sorry, I got distracted mid call, man.
No worries. No, thanks a lot. And I really appreciate the time. And I mean, if you have time for a last question, it's just out of the blue. I mean, why do you think they're always trying to replace your buddy, Ross Dwelly?
I don't know. It's so disrespectful, man.
I know. I mean, I just don't get it. He plays well when they give him the chance, so I just don't get it why they constantly try and upgrade the position and phase him out, right?
I don't get it at all. It really bothers me. But the fact that they didn't bring in Delaney Walker and they brought in Michael Pruitt instead, I think gives me hope, because Walker is the receiver. Pruitt is the blocker. Obviously, Ross Dwelly isn't a great blocker, although I think he's underrated. He's more of a receiver. So bring in someone to compete with the other guy, Werner, not Dwelly. I think Dwelly's okay this year so far. I got my fingers crossed. But thanks for bringing him up, because it upsets me whenever they do that. Upsets me. Anyway, Edgar, have a great day in Panama.
I hear you. You too. Thanks a lot.